A lawsuit is alleging that a certain type of plastic used in some newer cars is particularly yummy to rodents. John Bartel's been looking into this lawsuit for weeks. What did you find out?
Yeah, well, according to this lawsuit here, it's the type of plastic used on the wire coating in these new cars. It's a soy-based plastic, and according to this lawsuit, rats love the stuff. It's not often that you see an 84-year-old woman under the hood of a car.
Never could figure out where the stuff came from, but...
Barbara Ulm isn't performing a tune-up. She's on pest control.
It was right here, laying right there.
On more than one occasion, tiny hitchhikers made a meal out of the wiring in Barbara's 2012 Lexus.
Also found a ground wire and the wires for the coolant temperature sensor to be eaten by the rats.
You heard that right. Rats. Barbara poisoned this one, but not before the rodent caused more than $400 in damage. Today, Barbara's best defense against the rodents is a radio.
It worked, yeah, something worked.
Turns out Barbara's not the only one with a rat problem.
42 years in the business, and I've seen it from day one.
Rodent damage is a regular occurrence at University Honda in Davis.
There's a white wire and a black wire. There's just nothing from here to here.
Today, service manager Mark Campanelli has 2 cars in the shop with rodent damage.
Liking the material for some reason.
Chewed up insulation is a cheap fix, but wiring damage like the one in this 2016 Accord can be costly.
I've had a couple that have been into the $2,000 range.
Just in case you're wondering, rodent damage is not covered under a warranty. So what's attracting these rodents into the car?
You know, I couldn't tell you for sure.
University Honda can't explain the rat invasion.
This is absolutely food to them.
But attorney Brian Kabateck can. Kabateck just filed a class action lawsuit against car maker Toyota for their use of a soy-based eco-friendly wire coating in many 2012 to 2016 model cars.
And soy, I'm not an expert on rats, must be delicious to rats.
The lawsuit specifically targets the soy-based wire coating, not the copper wiring inside. Toyota sent ABC10 a statement regarding the lawsuit, saying this: "While we can't comment on the litigation, we can say that rodent damage to vehicle wiring occurs across the industry, and the issue is not brand or model specific."
And it's for all those owners.
And according to Kabateck, other brands do have issues.
I think Ford and Subaru and maybe other dealers or manufacturers have used a similar product, and now their owners are reporting similar problems.
Kabateck's goal now is to simply get car manufacturers to cover rodent damage in cars that have soy-based plastic. Extermination company Terminex ranks Sacramento as one of the top 10 cities for roof rats. So I asked them how to protect your car.
Number one thing I suggest is to move your car.
Leo says a car parked for more than 48 hours is like a welcome mat for rodents. So if I have to leave my car in an area for a long time, what should I do to protect it?
Lots of traps. So you got snap traps and you got glue traps. So you stick these around your area, either in the storage or the garage, and it'll take care of your problem.
Keeping your car free of food will also prevent a rodent infestation. Or you can just try what Barbara does. So the rats don't really like the music, apparently.
No, they don't like country music.
Oh.
No.
So John, a lot of these repairs can be very costly, and does car insurance cover this?
Well, that's something you're going to have to check with your provider, but the one thing that many mechanics told me is that your homeowner's insurance can actually cover this. So that's good news.
That's excellent news. Thank you.
All right.